This game is for a Division II bid. Boilermakers lost the last game. Michigan lost the last game. Now they are competing for one of those bids to nationals in Valley Forge, Pennsylvania in April. The loser of this game still has one more chance for a bid with the loser of our other game, which is University of Illinois versus Pittsburgh. The winner is in. The loser has that one more chance. It's going to be a well-officiated game. I think it's going to be a fun. It's going to be fast. Like MSU's going to get ball control. Purdue's going to get the clock. And we're off. And we're slowing it down, watching those dodgeballs, settling into an offense. Okay. Oh, Roger. Pass behind. That shot did not go in. It was a long lob. They do still have control of it behind. That chaser was clear. A shot deflected, and Glenn Pratt called on it. Looks like MSU's.
And honestly, it's a rough play. That looks really, really unsettled by Purdue. Just kind of, ball carrier just kind of throws a rainbow up above. Don't really know the intended target. MSQ is able to rally around it. Glenn Pratt ends the play with it. Glenn Pratt, unless they want, is going to wind up a lot of the ends of these plays.
Walk slowly here for Michigan State. Oh, and the pass behind, a catch. Oh. Pass back up. Looking for that next pass. A drive. Ooh, and a score.
Now, at 99 on MSQ, here's a guy who knows how to use his driving force to really get the ball through the hoop. Look for MSQ to do this throughout the game where they just get the ball to him and he dumps it in. Yeah, that side hoop.
Purdue walking it up, slowing down a little bit. That's going to take behind some movement. They do not have dodgeball control, which is going to be an issue. A pass behind, recovered.
Oh, wow.
Nope, recovered by your state keeper. Keeper with possession run. Looking to make a chase or miss.
Oh.
Breaks some ankles. Not quite. A pass. Ooh, was not in. And that shot missed. On the ground, picked up and dunked by. That's going to make it 20-0.
And honestly,
Michigan State.
On that play there, that's just a really impressive showing for Ethan, showing his ability to drive and pull a defender, and then still find one of his teammates in the process.
Was able to kind of go to the side, like you said, pull defenders over, pass. The shot did most of it, picked up and dunked. Here, Purdue. Oh, get my feet out with the ball. It's going to be another. Ooh, kick. The ball was kicked all the way past. Done.
I don't think there's a target for that.
No, not quite.
Problem, right?
The kick wasn't the problem. Not a target. Went past that keeper's plan. So just to reset up the quad ball.
Got it again. See if Ethan can do another driving dish. He's a tall guy. Probably wouldn't want to tackle him. We'll see if Purdue can find an answer for that.
Well, you're down a little bit. He's a little patient here.
And he likes that. And here's 99. We'll see if he makes that drive.
But you're going a little bit.
Oh, got racked. Come on, you got 16.
Oh,
see, that's what I mean right there. His hard tackle there showing that he's got enough strength to stand up with a chaser wrapped around him to take a shot.
It's going to make it 30-0. Favorite Michigan State.
Just like they drew it up in the playbook there, though.
He's getting some okay looks. Let's see if they can get that finishing touch. They got the pass behind. They got the pass to the wings. See if they can get their beaters more in the game with the chases here. And that beater's being very aggressive. That's a double beat. That shot did not go in. It looked like it almost did. It comes behind. Nope. That's going to be Michigan State ball. A shot. Look at it.
This is going to be a great turn on Michigan State.
Oh, low.
They slow it down unexpectedly.
Purdue got that beater to slow him down.
Purdue did get that.
Good job by Purdue to recover that dodgeball before they could run it down. 30-0 for Michigan State. Patient again. It worked last time.
Oh, it's going to go to 99 here.
Behind the beat out, and that's the keeper with the ball. Maybe could have finished 99. Broke a tackle. Pass to number 9. And pass right back. And a drive. Oh, the ball came out, and the keeper has it. Oh, that was a good drive and pass. That's what Purdue can keep doing that, though. They're going to be able to finish on that and get back into this game quick. It's only 30-0. The defense is holding just enough to keep their minutes so far.
Yeah, that's a really difficult place to make a tackle and end the drive there. MS2 is able to wrangle it down the drive, just right in front of the hoop, which is literally dunking territory. So if they can keep stopping those drives at the hoop, they'll take away a lot of what Purdue wants.
Toss behind the hoops to Pratt. Face it on, beat her on. Oh, it's back. A dangerous pass, but right in the middle. Oh, gosh. He got beat out. And the keeper has the ball again. That was a dangerous pass, but that keeper was right there to get it. However, he was beat out. Play now. Purdue's running. Looking for a pass. Looking for a pass, and that's done. After they've been looking for the whole game, and they finally got it, Chase was in the perfect spot for that keeper to dish to there.
Now, Michigan State has checked in number 42 next now. Parkland, real tall player. Look for them to be posted up in the paint, get a nice pass to the top hoop that just can't be stopped because of the height on this player.
And it looks like we're getting yellow card. Michigan State feeder number 20. Illegal contact, I do believe they said. That dodge one is back to the yes. And oh, I believe. Michigan shows that taker driving in and a down. They did have control, but Beater's not able to get back there in time after that play. That Beater's still in the penalty box, however, for Michigan State. See that Purdue is guaranteed dodgeball control, and so that player is out. Running down a little bit on offense, looking for the pass. Number 9. And it's on to Rapp. He wrapped it. The ball is held.
He's help. And he's asking for help from behind, but the thing is, Hawkins are planted there, so that's a weak.
And beat out. That was a good drive to make some tackles miss, but that's cool.
Gosh, makes his way around, but he winds up in more trouble.
There was a turtle situation there, and they were able to hang on. Like when it's dropping off. Okay, line change here. That's good.
I think we're going to get, here comes Clemente. I really like to watch him. And he really takes command of this offense. To see him make some calls on their cuts here.
All right. I'm done it. This is 40 to 10.
This could go Clemente to Marks real quick there.
Chaser, we have a chaser who's kind of cheating towards the hoops on the far side. We have a chaser behind.
Oh, but Purdue's smart. They got a bludger. That's the look they looked for. But
that was not in. It looked really close to that goal, but it did not go in.
They wanted Markland on that, but Purdue has a beater posted right up on the top, on the middle loop there, so that's really not going to be territory they're going to be able to get through all that.
Purdue's going quick. So don't think people see that beater behind. And that would have got in, but it was deflected. Back to Purdue. Okay, they beat out that chaser. Back to and tried the pump fake. They're able to get a hand on the ball. Getting beat out. The flag chaser was beat out. The pump fake worked, but they were able to get a hand on that ball before they could dunk it in.
Scrappy is how I describe that defense. They had 2 tacklers by the end of that play on the block.
And that shot from behind looked like it was going to go in. They got a hand on it. Purdue was able to recover, but eventually Michigan State was walking up.
It's an interesting look if you get it to work. Akash sends a lob up over the hoops that I wouldn't really think has much chance to work, but his teammate actually managed to get a shot off.
All right. And it's slowing down a little bit. All right. Turnover. Pass was too far. Chase got beat out. And Donnie now is walking it up. Defense, press right now. Defense, no press. Josh is not one to be pressed.
Oh,
what a
oh my. Oh.
What a
I
possession.
love to see
Akash
that.
dodged a beat I did not think possible.
Akash dodges two
That
beats on
chaser,
that play.
number 42, what a block. All the way down the hoops, read that like a book, came over and slapped it at the last second. What a play.
And Markland really shows some instincts on that play to be able to come in and just read where the ball is going.
Read it like a book.
Yeah,
It was on the other side of the hoop.
those the eyes will tell you a lot in this game, and Markland just gets there.
That dodge beat, I'm still recovering.
He dodged two on that play. That was incredible.
I didn't know people could jump that.
Certainly not me.
Certainly.
Clemente might take a drive here.
Oh, what a block from number one.
And I think Clemente's got the right idea.
There's a beater. I've seen him make beaters just not that long ago.
See ya. Oh, Clemente wants him.
Good run around. Behind? No way. Oh, blocked again. It was that sandwich. Number 42 is showing an incredible attention to read where that pass or shot is.
I really don't know why I think it's going to look for it, but there's just too much time to read on this block. We'll see if it happens. It's like an alley-oop.
Clemente.
Oh, it's a nice push shot.
A push floater right through that ring. That's going to make it 50 to 10.
Clemente, here's a guy who he sees the field there and takes as much space as he can, and all the space is empty because the defense doesn't need time. So he's able to just get back there, look at all three hoops, and see that wide one.
Slowing it down for Purdue here. So that rainbow behind the hoops hasn't been working because of that number 42 chasing the way. And they were able to recover. A pass back up. One. Again, it looks like it. Oh, and that. Oh. Pete, it's not going to count. It was very far away. But they do have and a forward. Oh, just over the top. That's probably the right move there. Chasers the beat out. Beaters are coming. Just put that up and hope it goes in. But now you have time to get back on.
Tough end of the play for Akash. He jumps. Goes high up.
I think because of that previous jump, that beater was thinking that.
That's a good read there.
Either that or it was just a high beat, but unlucky.
No, that's the look we're talking about right there. Markland is just too big to stop on late.
That's going to make it 6 or 10. For sure. Walking it up for Purdue. It's a game. Purdue is trying to get into it, but it's not that they're not that far behind. They can get some things together. They are right in this game. Going a couple of scores here, they can be right there. That's probably 10-minute mark.
Almost there's a few 3 goals to get back on the switch for flag rolling. It'll help him. He can move back, and he's a body to play against.
Oh, just near the. Good. That was a good look.
Boy.
I think
we don't have to go around his offensive play because he's too much to get past. The wingspan is just not shooting good.
I think that Purdue chaser thought it went in and got that rebound. That's tough. The Marino looks like he's coming. The rest of it as well. Ocean offense from Michigan State. They are pushing in towards the zone now.
He's here on the left. He's got 2 chases.
Dodgeball coming down. Here we go. And no good. Good stop from Purdue. Oh, is it? Oh my goodness, he scored from the ground. What a play. He missed that shot, got the rebound on the ground, and was able to dunk it in the net.
Just scrappy. Not let that play die. And I think Ethan sees his teammate Peters, who he'd like to drive and dish to. He's got two chasers on that left side, Carson Peters. So you can take them.
And that can be the West too, which is they retain that dodge down. So they do have control. Oh, yeah.
See, I like that better. I feel like Akash, instead of throwing a rainbow on that play, he throws a bit more of a line drive like pass, and it's able to get to his chaser quickly. She's able to respond with a nice shot of her own. Hopefully they can make it look like that a bit more.
That's going to make it 70-20 favor of the Spartans here. Once again, Michigan State has been playing better, but they are not all that far ahead. Purdue is only a run or two away. And gosh, unlucky on that. Keeper's driving in. And there's a little floater.
I think the defense on Purdue might be a little frustrated there from the overlapping. If they two guys were covering, which puts you out of position. There's three other chasers open for Michigan State. And Koch thinks he's got Ethan. And then his teammate, both with a misunderstanding there of who we
You guys look a little frustrated. They haven't had no success on offense. Like we said, they finally got that shot behind the hoops to work. Can they do that more? Can they use the wings more? The leaders, the chasers aren't playing together. Both are playing, they play separately. They can play together. They can get back in this game.
The Koch takes the free throw. Yeah, that. He's here.
Run behind, that's a good wrap. Oh, there we got it. Lost the couple, we got it back. Pass up, number one. They got a beer right there. No way. Oh, then that's it. He had good footwork. He had a couple of things.
Wow, Purdue really recovers. Ethan was being a problem early in that offensive side. And then number one from Purdue is able to sink a very powerful shot into the side hoop.
And didn't do any full pump fakes. It was moving the ball enough to keep that defender guessing with his hands and just whipped it through at the last second. That's going to make it 80-30 in favor of Michigan State. 13:30 is the time. Okay. Fast-paced game in terms of the time. Not all that many stoppages and very short stoppages.
Penalties. Nice clean game so far.
MSU issued a delay of game warning. And sailed it. That middle hoop was wide open. That chaser sailed it right above. That was a good look, though.
Picks up the ball, though.
Just over the side, another floater. Oh, Michigan State, two wide open. Two floater. Wait, well, this one. And that's over again. But Michigan State is going to keep control of the ball. Purdue defense is rallying, but they're not able to pick up the ball when it's on the ground. Michigan State has missed a couple shots. Beat, the fuck did that beat? Beat wasn't throwing harder, I don't think.
Those were just some unlucky shots by MSQ. They're taking three looks. Peter is able to get a nice charge off in the middle of that spot. Drive on the hoop. He's got the ball.
That was missed. Back to the keeper. Another misbeat for Michigan State. They're gonna a missed pass. They do have it. Driving in. And that's through the middle with a backhand whip shot.
16 does a really good job of finding the ball on the ground there.
Yes, that creating twice that last play, he's picked that ball up off the down.
We have a
big defensive goaltending.
What we had there was a drive from Parker Jeffrey.
No goal. That was long. That was a great defensive stop. It was a quick run from Purdue. Almost got it. Who's defensive play? But 90-30. They had to get to around 15 minutes. Really fast. It's a quick moving game. Offenses have shown they will run, they will slow down, they'll do what they need. Purdue maybe has run a little more than MSU.
They're down 6 goals here, Purdue is, but that's not too bad for them.
A quick run, a snitch pull, anything to get in the back of this game quick. Pass behind. Just off. That was off the side of the hoop. In a turtle scenario. And the keeper has the ball. Just off the side of the hoop for Glenn Pratt. That was real close.
You'd like to have that back again because you think 9 times out of 10 maybe you'll make that shot, but that might be the one shot that you miss.
And that's one of those. You've probably done in that scenario before. A whip. Batted down. It's easy on there. And the keeper has it. That's one of those shots. Don't go in there. The second it's your hand, you want it right back. Because you know you can hit that, like you said, 9 times out of 10. A pass to 42. An easy dunk on that. Michigan State running it now a little bit.
Yeah, the tempo has really increased here for MSQ on the last few plays. And Clemente, once again, he runs the offense very well. drives the ball upfield and gets it to his big physical chasing partner, Mark who just can't get a shot and offense.
It's highly 103. We're probably 17 minutes or so. We're getting closer to the 20 minutes. Scooped up by Gwen. Back to that keeper. And they're going to run it again. Coming down. There's no beaters. Casey's going to have to step up on this. Makes one miss. Oh, and a good block. Oh, Gwen Pratt has it. And the pump fake. Oh, and it works. Right through that corner.
On that play, Gwen Pratt ended the defensive possession by finding the ball, getting it to her teammate. And then on the offensive end, she also finds the ball and finishes the possession too. He just knows where that quad ball is going to be.
And again, that's seeing some of that MLQ experience. We saw that last game between Michigan and Columbia. Those MLQ players developing a little over the summer. You've seen that from one or two of these players as well.
As Keaton plays very good.
And they're running. Keep running with the ball. When running, we got to chase your number 16 down. It'll be a long pass to them. Oh, and top. Purdue has it. They're going to get it to the keeper. Oh, almost stolen. Almost.
But I gotta say, that's a really nice look to find that in traffic. It looks like the entire field followed Clemente and the offense on that play, so it wasn't easy to thread that in. But you have to appreciate them trying to advance level. Okay?
Yeah. Testy beater here up top. Okay, a pass off, got beat out behind. Oh, got wrapped up by Gwen. They were almost getting this one, but a wrap here. Ball's out. Oh, just off. Blocked again. And they still have possession. Okay, Purdue's retaining possession all here. And they're going to drive just over the top. Purdue had some looks there just over the top on two of those shots. A good pass to that chaser by the small hoop, but they got wrapped up right at the getting up.
And then number 9 for Purdue was able to get a couple of looks there. Shoot, block out. Both of which were blocks. Very, very tough to see. Harsh for Purdue. Hopefully, you're going to get a few pump fakes and then open up some of these.
You hear the countdown. This will be the last possession.
Lincoln got it. We'll see if they can end it with.
This is 20 minutes.
Keep some space.
All right, let's see. Slowing it down. Trying to make the first position count. 11-3 right now. Jumps that feet on the pass, and then that's going to get us a score of 120-30 in favor of the Spartans.
You know, Devin, that was just a gorgeous play. I love to see that guy.
Dodgeball on the ground. I'm looking at control here. 2 dodgeballs on the ground. So we're going to see who gets control. Brad Walker.
Take it down.
What's your call for it?
Rough play.
He got control of the back.
Gets up there.
Pass to the back. Just got the jacket. He's going to run bounce. Dodger sit down. A missed beat. Oh, and it's just off the wow. Just off the post. That would have been a good shot.
Okay.
That shot was on target. It was just off the post.
Well, it's all about the angle.
It's all about the angle.
The guts to take that shot there. You really have to trust yourself to shoot that because she's a confident when she shoots that. And honestly, I thought it was going in. You can't shake your head at that one.
Okay. The dude beater watching block will have a Purdue. Sorry, the Michigan State blocking stitch going back to the clock again. And Akash gets that deflection. He picks it up. Oh, they're going to slow it down a little bit.
Akash also showing.
Oh, Akash now running. Past the switch. We've got a beater there. Oh, and the beater snuck up and beat Akash second. Fight for the ball. Gwen Pratt has it, but it got to get wrapped. Back to the keeper now. Everyone beat out for Purdue. They're running down the pitch. Make a miss. And there's the score. That's going to make it 13-3. That score is 180.
That scrum at the middle of the pitch with Gwen Pratt, it's all kind of chaos. Union is able to pick it up in mid-pitch and just start before the Purdue defense is able to set up. And even with a full-headed screen, does not look like a fun tackle. So he makes that dunk with ease. Oh, might have to stop that for the season.
And I'll tell you what, we are going to be right back after this stoppage. And welcome back to Lake Street, Indiana. We are remounting as we speak. And Purdue has possession of the dodgeball. Michigan State has to go from the dodgeball. The score is, as soon as you flip moves, we can remind you of the score, which is 13 to 6 for 180. You got that chase for Purdue back up top. Oh, missed a beat there. They're going to miss. Oh, that one did not miss. And now that keeper's running. One dodgeball behind. Could not get that there in time. That was
And again, talk back.
make it 140 with third. You get sets for 180. We have Michigan State number 42 back there at CP. Chaser's taking the space. The Chaser's taking all that space. Oh, and that was a good drive. The Chaser saw the space. Like he was not expecting that Chaser. He drove it, dunked it right in that side of it. That is what you need to do when they're giving you that space. Use it. Now they're running. Number 22, keeper with the ball. A light pump there. Oh, and a deflection. The keeper has it. Okay, Purdue's playing a little better here. And thought about running. And a long and a deflected feed. Oh, you didn't see that beat until the last second. Number 9 got beat out.
Now, just as you can expect based on when the flag running, there's really changes. Both of these teams, it looks like they're really rushing possession. We haven't seen as many shots often.
On this Michigan State seeker. It is 14-4. Once again, it's the winners. So, okay. Oh, and that shot went just into the goal. Back to the Purdue keeper. A good battle between State and Seeker here at mid-catch. Purdue's walking at the slowly. Michigan State still has control of those dodgeballs, however. And a long path of floater is going to be sailed back to the keeper. Both of those are sailed over the top. Close. Back to that Michigan State keeper. So Blue Seeker is alone. Oh, he got a hand behind. Not able to. Oh, and got beat out. He was able to get a hand behind. He was kind of close to that tail. And, walking it back up. Walking it back up. A little patient here. But Michigan State. Michigan State Seeker back on the snitch. Oh, and a good dodge.
I want that.
And a run from the Purdue keeper. Oh, and what a shot. A floater.
Josh finally able to get some open space there with the flag running the space of the play. Shows off his athletic ability with a nice drive and feet on the play there.
A little chaos on our side. Pleasure came on later here. During that's when they got that control and they finished that. MSC Seeker alone again on Tad Walter. No beaters in sight for Purdue. We are focusing. They have control Purdue, but they are focusing on the quaffle play. They are banking on them being able to score to get back in the game as opposed to get that.
It's Markland in here at Seeker for MSG. Tad looks like he's had time with this.
Okay, MSQ gets control back. They miss a feed just off the bottom on that shot. And
oh my goodness. And
Akash had the ball bounce all around the rim of that.
Now here's a guy who wants to win. He makes two awesome defensive plays there. He holds back the shot from Ethan and gets back and blocks the shot from behind on the rebound.
And that ball was touching every inch of that rim, could not get it to land. And Akash just scooped that up. Here's a drive around the back. Oh, no way. What a good move from number 1, Krish of Purdue. What a move. A juke behind, a spin, and a finish. Purdue is doing a lot better here. They are using those bludgers, those dodgeballs, to get the quaffle points they need to get back in this game. They're completely ignoring the snitch at the moment.
Krish has a few goals in this game that look kind of something like that. He makes a nice, quick, athletic move, gets under a tackle, and then he's able to either get a nice, quick shot in there, or maybe a fast dunk. A nice change of pace on the wing. as opposed to a caution.
Not a lot here.
I think that was a close one though. 99 takes the drive just as he should.
The carding number 1 pitch. What's the call? Here it is. The only time should be negated by the goal.
I wonder if they'll discuss the goal, you know.
The goal did not count.
No goal beat before.
Which means that penalty will be served until 1 minute or until they score. However, 99 goal. It should be a pretty straightforward dunk unless they get a hand on it. And they do get through. They got a hand on it.
How long do you think we were in play there? 2 seconds? That's what happens when you got everybody in the paint.
That was a good stop from Purdue, though.
Oh, yeah.
Play is still live. He could still score. They do have a beater right in front of them.
I'm very surprised when they put that in there, but there were 2 Purdue defenders there to stop it. They do not want to let this man go. They can get that huge catch.
They can get that huge catch. Everything's possible. They can go on a run. They can get in a spot. So they've shown us a lot lately, defensively and offensively.
But they have to wonder too, how long do they want to maybe keep the flag runner out there, because they seem to be thriving in the chaotic environment of flag runner on pitch there.
It's a timeout. We see on the other sideline we have Michigan, University of Michigan warming up. That game will be on this pitch live stream next.
This ref crew doing a great job.
This ref crew is, what do the kids say, goated with the sauce?
I agree. Look at that.
What?
Inspecting the grass here is really just high tier.
Checking if it's up to regulation. All right.
Safety for the players.
Next he's going to lick it to make sure it tastes good. Score update from around the pitch.
Check the grass.
So we did have
Talking about the
Pitt
referee.
beat University of Illini in a goal-to-go scenario, 11-10. That means that Pitt secures.
Make 45 seconds yet?
Probably.
That does mean that Pitt secures one of those Division II bids. Again, that's to nationals in Valley Forge in April. Valley Forge, Pennsylvania. Another one on the line here. Winner of this game gets that other bid. One more bid for Illini versus loser of this game. Illini are a team that are always on that board. Good enough to get in. That's right at the edge there. Purdue looking for official season, first ever bid. We saw Columbia get their first ever bid on the pitch in the previous game.
You love to see that. Here, just over here on this pitch, we have forward with things of us going around. This is all. It's a wonderful experience.
It makes it amazing to watch these. It's tough to watch these. You see Purdue or Illini or Michigan State bowling games. Not all these teams can go to nationals, and it's tough to see who can knock out. It's so fun to watch. You see the teams, those national Cinderella stories. Play is stopped.
Pitt was winless in free play today, which was yesterday. It was a bit of a surprise, but now they've gone on to win most of their games and secure that bid, which is very impressive. They have to feel great about that.
Yeah. And we see number 7 for MSP yellow card. So yeah, Purdue getting these chances to get back in the game. They've gone on a little bit of a run. Defense has stepped up. Their offense has played better. Now they have a keeper, now a chaser, in the box. Can they take advantage of it? Yeah, they haven't been paying attention to secret play. They are banking, scoring profit back into this game. And so far, it's slightly paid off. We'll see if they can keep succeeding with that.
Cool.
Now got the foot. He deflected it off, and they're going to drive. They do have a beater. And a quick release and a miss. That beater threatened him. He threw that dodgeball. He threw that quad ball and was able.
What are you gonna do?
To get a shot off, he did miss it.
Peter did the right thing by using their dodgeball effectively. Does all that they can to make that shot. Make that opportunity work if nothing else.
Look at the deflection. It's the deflection off the deflection that's got it. That deflects, you know?
You gotta be careful of these dodgeballs bouncing around. I mean, sometimes you get hit by a rogue one.
The keeper's falling down a little bit. He does not have almost got it, got beat out. MSP still has that time. Number 22, slow, patient, okay. A drive now, a pass behind, and just deflected. That was going to go in. It was deflected at the last second.
Gosh,
by that shape.
Gosh is turning up right now on the side. Ball here.
Gosh had
ended a few possessions with just these deflections. Michigan still wanted a shot.
Out. Oh, just off deflected. I think it might have been before anyway, but that was deflected.
First one for that shot.
No, never seen.
So Michigan is tough.
State on offense, they haven't done anything of late. Purdue is really stepping it up. I think the sense is that Michigan State is one goal away from having a tie to win. 4 goals away from that set score. They're really pressing, really stepping it up.
They put those clamps down.
Yes, MSU has scored 2 goals. Since it's been on the tip.
It has to be a long time.
This is a strong lineup. And 2 chases we got, but all but 8% chase. And a huge ball from Akash. What a block. Akash's job when things up on they cannot get in
where he is and go around him.
It's a chasing match. Makes another, okay. Good footwork.
Stay on cover.
Particular, this is a strong lineup. MSP. This is
I like Ohio.
most of the best players. Oh, and jump. They got beat at the last shot. Maybe they're going to MSQ's going to run here.
Get one.
Now we get around to Tosh.
Oh my goodness, yes.
And a finish. Oh, what a pass. Tosh wrote it down. They got his hands up. Winfrey able to finish. What a catch this is.
You have to love just the effort play from Akash on that one, but then you also have to love the ability of Ethan to find his teammate at the end of that as he's going down from the end of that tackle. And Glenn Pratt is able to put a goal on the board that ended the MSP's stop. Oh. Clemente blocks it and he's watching it happen.
We're going to get a quick into subject. Stop playing. That's good.
You know what I really love about this Purdue team is how creative they do with their moves and got some tape. Akash has a new basketball jersey on.
Okay, we got some claps for this evening. It's good to see them get right back up. That's encouraging, but let's play with stop. We do have to stop in another season.
Me last about to do with dance. I swear. The ref plays out a good time.
No,
As we mentioned, MSP is having a little trouble scoring. They finally beautiful pass and shoot to Glenn from the seat.
But I'll tell you, it wasn't a great pass. They're just trying to get his headband off. They just sailed completely low. I think the wind was He's been wanting to throw that very good spot, huh?
what is now part of the non-part is not
Purdue eventually with possession. Snitch catch. That's a snitch catch for MSP winning. 3 goals and also a touchdown. Purdue front. This is Yuki, number 76 for Purdue. Good athletes. We see them in the Pacer game. Let's see what she can do. She's a huge asset for us too. A pass to Gwen. Then behind, back up top to the keeper. Some good. Oh,
We'd love to see a cock with another
and a
shot.
pass. That was a good pass and dunk. However, the foot right there. Hard to tell if it'll be before now. Let's see what the ARs and HRs.
And there's the look right there that has been consistent throughout the game. Marklin is open on the hoops with all but the beater there. And Akash and Kirsch played top. They've been effective all over the pitch.
We're going to call that goal good. That was a bang-bang play. The goal was good. That's going to make it 160 to 260. Again, set score 180. So a catch or 2 goals. For Michigan State. Purdue is looking for a run back in this game.
Oh, double E.
Leader battle. MSU's going to get control of the dodgeball.
Gwen Pratt's going to go.
Oh, a high press from Gwen Pratt.
What like particular type
Looking
of
for a wrap. Oh, that's a ball.
Shoots it.
interesting? So
That shot was a lot closer than I think I would. From that range.
Akash didn't have much help.
Throwback. The throwback.
Oh, he can drive.
And a pump to the leg. Oh, that went under the goal. And beat out. Oh, how did Michigan State not score that?
double E.
Gets control
That
of.
was crazy. He can made an adjustment in that drive there. He takes it because he's knowing Akash is playing him really well on defense. And he tried to get a second look after that, but Akash is right on top of the second look too.
Solid.
What are you gonna do?
Gosh.
So we did all of that.
Welcome to not so great passing to very dangerous.
Oh, Kirsch with a hit.
Oh, and that shot was more dangerous than it looks like offensively.
Where in the world did that kick come from? That was such an accurate kick. That's more accurate than I could probably pass it.
We did not know that Chris was a soccer star. In addition,
A future.
That might be helpful every once in a while on the show. Dave and Andy right there.
Brad Walters not getting an interesting season. They've had some stuff they got.
And Michigan State still has this high-powered offensive
And that Peters made that happen for Michigan State. And now it is game point again. One more point for that bid for Michigan State. You choose a run now, or you should get taken. Taste it. Right.
They said that anything prior to 19
This is what it's like to do. Making that run.
The seeker is just running around.
Making that run.
He wants to be
they're not going to get.
Here's a pass over to Peter Miss. Oh, and just let's go.
You have to think that maybe they should be a little bit more careful with the way they're throwing the ball around because
There was some good passes, some good use, but it lost that leader at the end of that. And now it's quick
go home.
Yeah. And
now they do have
the
one
only
good
good
defense. It's good. Would win the game on this stitch track.
And you thought from the second that
this could decide. Michigan State tense on the sidelines. Is good for Michigan State. They earned that D2 bid. We will see that at Nationals in April in that Division 2 in Valley Forge. Purdue's day is not done. They have one more chance. It's going to be Purdue versus University of Illinois. But we'll see them win. Now, congratulations Michigan State on that win. Final score 200 to 60.